So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How was your last week? Was it going bad or was it going right? Or was it something? Well, I'm just bad at every opening of my videos, so let's just get the video started. So last week I was talking about how I like K-pop, right? This week I'm gonna be talking more about K-pop idols, and of course the things I love about Korean show is that they're variety shows. If you don't know what a variety show is, it's just a show, an entertainment show to just like show what a celebrity really is. So I don't know how it got big in there, or I don't know how it has a huge impact to overseas fan, but many things happen. Like I fell in love in the K-pop world through variety show itself. If you didn't watch my old video, it was Running Man. What I'm gonna be talking right now is about those things like K-pop idols and variety show. Yeah. So if you're an old K-pop fans, you should know that 2PM and Girls' Generation has a close relationship. Like some of them have, of course, the rumor about Taecyeon and Yuna, and yeah, many things happen between them. So what I like about is how they interact with each other, which I'm gonna say that it is getting less and less about these interactions. So I don't know why about how the agencies are taking care of their artists, like
You cannot contact with these guys. Stay away from this.
or it's a boy group, so
We're not gonna make any trouble, so don't get close to another girl. It's just like that.
well, maybe it's just that I hope something going on. Like in the old variety show era, there are so many idols joining this variety show, but maybe the agencies right now is more and more like making a secretive. The agencies nowadays like more to create a secret, I don't know, like a concept which make their idols more mysterious. Well, I don't know about that, so it's a different thing that I'm talking about right now. What I'm talking about right now, if you look at this video, like, yeah, they're so interactive. Like, I don't know if I found this nowadays, but what I can see is that the third generation K-pop, there are still like idols who interact with the other. It's like Sinbi and Moonbin of Astro. It's like I love this chemistry, but I never see this chemistry in like a huge show. So if you remember Running Man in the old days, there are always like a guest, a female idol guest, and then a male idol guest. Like they are competing with each other, and like there are so many love lines are being created in a variety show. Nowadays are more like I invited a group. There are no like interactions. I know that people love to see a love line in a variety show. It's gonna help to create an audience, like maybe a younger audience, not the elder ones. Actually, it's gonna create more and more money for you. But as I said earlier, it also have the impact of the agency itself. It's like an article showing that an entertainment, like a huge one, like to separate the trainees. So the boy and the girl cannot meet up. They cannot even say hello to each other. So it's like a dorm, like I don't know how to explain it, but you get the concept, right? So if they are not trained, it's not trained is the correct word, but if they are not used to it, like being in a surrounding of boys, or maybe boys being in a surrounding of the girls, so it's gonna came out weird when they made up. What I'm gonna say is that, but ignoring the fact itself that the agencies are maybe taking care of their artists more and more, but maybe it has more to do with the fans itself. So as you guys know that Girls' Generation is the first girl group idol that made me a K-pop fan. So when I heard the news about my bias dating someone and it got leaked, I don't know if it is supposed to be late, but it's just late. I'm appreciate to the dispatch for that effort, but yeah, please, it's just they're private. Anyway, it's a more different story to seeing my bias, like my favorite idol got in a relationship. At first, I was heartbroken. And then I started to be like, this is not fair, totally. This is not fair. Like, the reason why they call them a fan is because they admire them. There are things that can happen in the future. Like, maybe I met her, so I gonna be her boyfriend. The thing is that maybe the agencies right now are more and more to protecting the fans in that way, so their imagination, like their way of treating their artist fans, are more like to being in a cage. There are many reasons why, because being in that, it's like you're blocking yourself to an open like chance, those words, like not dating word, but in a more musical or maybe artist word. Like maybe if you have a friend, like I'm a boy, so if I have a group of friends that only some of them like to have or maybe to make or to create a great music, it's maybe like one or two of them and they're not good enough. So if only I have a ladies friend, like, is it the right word? If I have a girlfriend, maybe a friend that is a girl, or maybe a female friend, like an opposite gender, maybe we're not that close at first, but after that I became close with her. Not that close, it's just we are being in a friendship. Yeah, that's the correct word. Having a friendship with another gender. So, and she is actually great at making music. And I don't know why, but they kept it. I know that they have been in a trainee world like for so long, but I believe that there are other ways to create that. But it's just one of the many things. So, and the last thing that I want to mention is that I really want to see the world of K-pop, like the K-pop idols, enjoy themselves. Like they gotta be friends with everyone, they gotta be dating anyone they want, and also making a great variety shows. I miss those old days actually, where boys and girls having fun together, making a love line. Yeah, it's great. I'm not that old, but yeah, it's like the world is changing so fast, so the concept of these groups is changing itself, and I can only hope for the best. I cannot say anymore, but we need those content. Anyway guys, if you agree with me, you can share this video, you can leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to stay safe and be happy. Anyway, it's been nice minutes, so bye bye.